Welcome, everybody, to the Southern Belle channel. Thank y'all so much for tuning in for my pop-up auction today. I hope everybody is well. I hope everybody is blessed. Hope it's not too scorchingly hot where y'all are. And if it is, that you're inside with the drapes drawn and some air conditioning and fans on like I am. So let me welcome everybody. First, I want to welcome my managing moderator, Karen McCarty, the lady that makes all this possible with her list making for invoicing and for packing, and she keeps this running. I'm going to be so lost without her during the 2 weeks she is on vacation, and we will miss her so much. But if anybody wants to step up and volunteer to help during the 2 weeks she is gone, y'all let Karen know. Next, I want to welcome Samantha Sessions, who runs the chat. She does such a great job of describing the items, getting the starting bid, confirming all the bids, and then the countdown and figuring out who won. Next, I want to welcome Crochet Queen Kathy, always the first here at my auctions, and I noticed that, and I am ever so grateful. Lisa M, Adventure Time. So, and I had a wonderful call with Lisa today. Most of the time you mail things off and you never know what happens. Occasionally somebody will say, "Oh, I just love those slippers you sent," or, "Oh no, something leaked." Most of the time you hear more complaints than love, but occasionally y'all do tell me when you love a product. And because Lisa's on Discord, she let me watch her open her box so I could see how things shifted, how things traveled, what she thought. It was like sitting in her living room. It was so much fun. So thank you, Lisa, for that. So let me go ahead and give some channel announcements. The first announcement is that I released a video yesterday. It was a dumpster dive haul from Bath and Body Works. Spoiler alert, you may see a few of those things today. But if you haven't already watched it, please watch it and give it a thumbs up, give it some comments. Not as many people watch my recorded videos as my lives. The next announcement is going to be that after the auction today, I'm going to be releasing the next poll for next week's Viewers' Choice auction. So if you didn't like the choice this time, then pick a choice you do like. It's that simple. So hopefully y'all will like the themes that the moderators and I have come up with for next week. We've got some great ones. And then join me on Saturday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time for the Bargains by Belle auction. Join me for the Sunday auction, which we now don't start till 9 p.m. and it goes super late. But I tell you, we had such a rip-roaring time. If y'all ever want to see Belle After Dark, if y'all ever want to see Belle making jokes and cutting up and being silly and singing because it's the middle of the night, by the end of the auction, I was doing all those things. It's like after a certain point in time or a certain number of sales, slowly but surely, you just kind of let your inhibitions down. And it was so fun on Sunday night. It was like being in my living room with a small group of friends. We didn't have quite as many people there, but the people who were there were having a great time and were buying up a storm. So I had such a fun time. So, and then on Monday, Central Standard Time for Battle with Belle. And Samantha already has some great guests booked. She still has some openings if anybody wants to play. Instead of just booking 1 week at a time, Samantha has been booking a month at a time. And she's even booking for July as well, doing a whole summer at a time because she is just that on the ball and organized. Welcome, Miss Phyllis. I'm so glad you came by to say hello. And I believe Renee is working today, but she said if she had a break, she might check in. So glad to see you and thinking of Renee. And then next Tuesday, we'll be back here for our next Viewers Choice Auction. And I love that every week y'all get to pick the theme. And so always be checking the YouTube community post for the next poll. So let me tell you, in case anybody new is watching, how this works. The first thing you need to do, if you've never bid before at any auction ever, is to fill out the registration form. The registration form is pinned to the top of the chat. This just lets me know where to send your invoice and where to send the items you win. Then let me tell you the payment methods that I accept. My favorite payment method is Zelle. Why? Because Zelle has no fees. But of course, I will absolutely also take PayPal. PayPal does have big fees and even charges me fees on shipping. Hi, Dee. But PayPal is the way that I can accept all major credit cards, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, how you can pay with your debit card. And as of recently, they've even started taking Venmo payments. So PayPal has become a great automated system for processing payments. And it's also the accounting system where I make the invoices regardless of your method of payment. The shipping method I use is called Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship is a discounted shipping service that works with USPS and UPS, and it calculates shipping based on 3 criteria. The distance from your zip code to mine, remember, I'm shipping from New Orleans, Louisiana, the weight of the package, and the dimensions of the package, the length, the width, and the height. So that's how you register and how I ship, how I invoice, and the way you bid is by bidding in numbers in the chat. Now, I know that sometimes y'all are so tempted to just write in words, hey, give me one of those two. Add one of those to my invoice. I'll take the orphan. If nobody wants that, then you can put it in my box. But please, oh please, try to remember that I do need numbers. Numbers, please. You could also write some words, but numbers really help the moderators and to help me. Now, the bidding increments for my auction are just a low $1 bidding increment, except during the Belle's Bargain Bonanza. When are the Belle's Bargain Bonanzas? There's one at the beginning of the show, and we'll be starting it shortly. There's one in the middle of the show. And then at the end of the show is the clearance round. So things that didn't sell that I think are worthy of clearance, I will go ahead and knock the price down at the end. The end is also the time to negotiate in case you saw something you wanted or you wanted to put together some kind of bulk deal or some kind of negotiation. The end of the show is the time for that, especially since we're already doing clearance. Now, one last announcement before we begin. You'll probably see that the title of the show was Southern Scents by Southern Belle. So I'm sure you're expecting it all to be scented products. Well, it's sometimes hard to come up with the Belle's Bargain Bonanza items because during the Belle's Bargain Bonanza, we plummet the starting bid to only $1 and we plummet the bidding increments to only 50 cents. So during this round, there will be a few items that you use with scented products but are not scented themselves. Here's a perfect example. These shower poofs, they are not scented, but you put all of your scented lotions and scrubs and such on them. Likewise, we'll have some air freshener plug-in units that you will need if you're buying the refills. The plug-in units are not scented themselves, but it's one of those things that you will need to go with scented items. So I hope you will give me a little understanding and grace in my definitions. So without further ado, laissez bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll in your life, roll in your heart, roll in your soul, roll on and on and on. So who's ready to begin the auction? If you're ready to begin, go ahead and click the thumbs up. The thumbs up helps me ever so much with the YouTube algorithm. It lets YouTube know that you approve of my channel, approve of my content, and that you think they should share it out and recommend it to other people who are looking for a live to tune into. So if you're ready to begin, click the thumbs up. You can always show me some fleur-de-lis in the chat, just like Samantha did, because the fleur-de-lis is my channel icon. So the Belle's Bargain Bonanza will begin as soon as Samantha types it in the chat. Remember that all items will start with a $1 starting bid. You can already tell that I'm set up for a choice auction here. Aw, thank you, Lisa, for the fleur-de-lis. Okay, well, here we go with Belle's Bargain Bonanza Round 1. So we have these fluffy shower poofs that will help you so much, whether you're using a shower gel, a bath gel, a scrub. I've got multiple colors. I've got a blush pink. I've got a purple. I've got the lightest shade of sage green that I've ever seen, although it looks a little bit more gray on camera. I've got some white, and this one's even a combination of white and blush. I have no multiples. Everything I have is here. Now, of many things today, hi Norma Kay, welcome, welcome. I will have multiples, but on this, you are seeing everything I have. So when these sell out, they are gone. So if you want one, bid, especially since the starting bid is only $1. Thank you so much for joining us, Norma. I am so glad to see you. The registration form is pinned to the top of the chat in case you're thinking about bidding, but there's absolutely no pressure to bid. You can hang out, talk, chat. It's a fun auction, and I'm just glad for the company and the sociability. If you want to bid, though, I need to know where to send your invoice and where to send the items you win. And Karen can confirm whenever we receive a registration. Okay, so I'm looking for a starting bid of $1. I only have these 6 available. When they're sold out, that's it. And remember, because this is Belle's Bargain Bonanza, we will have low 50-cent increments during this round only. Once this round is over, we go back to the regular $1 bidding increments. Okay, Karen is in for $1. Thank you so much, Karen. Anybody want to go up to $1.50? Thanks for the thumbs up. Make sure you give it to YouTube as well, Lisa. Because YouTube can't count the ones in the chat. They can only count the ones on the dashboard. Well, let's start counting this down and see which color or colors she wants. You know, if you're making bath baskets to give out as gifts, or when people stay in your guest room, or as housewarming gifts or hostess gifts, almost every bath basket needs one of these shower poofs. And it gives a little pop of color. Okay, we are sold to Karen. Let's see which one or ones Karen picks and if anybody is in for second choice. That's right. If you are new to my auction, it's not an in or out situation. There is also the opportunity for second choice or third choice. Okay, she's going to go for the fancy multicolor one of the pink and white. Nice choice. Anybody else? I'll give just a minute for the lag, and then we'll go on to the next item. Oh, thank you. And I know this is probably a shameless way to get people to show up for the beginning of the auction rather than sometime in the middle of the auction. But if it takes some slightly lower prices at the beginning to get people to show up, hey, I'm willing to do that. Just like stores putting things on sale in their sale flyers. Okay, we will clear these off then. And if anybody is buying shower gels or scrubs later in the auction and decides they need some of these, just let a mod know. Okay, next item. I only have one of these. I have a microfiber facial cloth, and it's a pristine white, new in the box. Next, I have a headband so that you don't get your hair covered in your makeup remover or covered in your facial scrub. If you're wondering what those look like, I've got one that's out of the package. Here it is. You can see it's super stretchy. And if you ever get it dirty, you can put it in the washing machine. So that's what it looks like out of the package. And then last but not least, I've got what's called an exfoliating body towel. And I would basically say that this is the same material as a poof. It's just in a different shape. But I've never seen one like that before. These are all one and dones. So we're looking for a $1 starting bid. And we'll do one more round after this, and then we'll get to the actual auction. Yeah, don't forget to click the thumbs up for me, pretty please. So good seeing Dee today. I don't see Dee enough. And it's so nice to have Norma here for the first time. And y'all don't forget to click the share button. Share me out on your YouTube community page. Share me out on all my Discords. If you're not a member of my own Discord, it has a sweet Southern theme, and the invitation is in the description section. Also, you can share me out on your Facebook, of which my mods just created a new Facebook fan page for me, as well as on Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Twitter, or any of your other social media. Oh, my pleasure. Okay. Any interest in these? If not, we will clear these off. And keep in mind, there will be completely and totally different products during the middle Belle's Bargain Bonanza Round. So I don't want y'all to think, oh, it's just the same stuff. It is absolutely not the same stuff. We have a totally different lineup list. Okay. Now, because later in the show, I'm going to be selling some air freshener refills. There's always somebody that says, wait, I want the refills and I want the scent, but I don't have the plug-in unit. So I'm selling some plug-in units just in case you don't happen to have one. I've got different shapes and brands here. Oh, they kind of won't sit up so well. And some of these I have multiples. So we'll see if anybody needs one of these. So they're different shapes and different brands. And in addition to having all of the brands later in the show, when we get to the air freshener portion, I'll also have some of the generic ones that fit into any of the dispensers. Okay, any interest in this? If not, we can end this silly little Belle's Bargain Bonanza and get to the real auction. And if you have some druthers about what you'd like to see first, let me know. If you want to see scents, if you want to see bubble bath, if you want to see wax warmers, masks, hand soap, gift sets, y'all let me know what you'd like to see first, and I'll be glad to start with that. Aw, um, Mighty Mike is saying that his beautiful wife Carla says that she loves the show. Is it cold there? Where are y'all that it's cold? Because it's 90 degrees down here. I mean, you don't have to say like the literal city, but you could say the state or the country if you're out of the country. I wish I could have some cold weather because between the air conditioning and the fans, my oh my. Well, now it makes me wish I could hand her a blanket or a sweater. So, hi to Mighty Mike and his lovely wife Carla. Really? It's only 70 in Ohio? Must be even colder for Kathy then. Okay, well, we will clear these out. We will get the actual auction started. Thank y'all so much for sitting through my little Belle's Bargain Bonanza round. That's always so sweet of y'all. If you have any particular things you want to start with, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to pick something. Okay, how about this? Who loves strawberry? Oh, this does conclude the Belle's Bargain Bonanza, by the way. So these items will start at, let me see how much these were. These were from Claire's. Let me see what Claire's original price was, and then we'll knock it down. These were $7.99. Can you believe that, $7.99? Well, that's too much. We'll start these at $3. So this one is called Very Berry, and it is a shower gel. And I love that it has a little pump on it. That way you can pump it right on to your shower poof. Or if you're a washcloth kind of person, I found that washcloths are a little too thin and that they kind of eat up the soap if they're thick. I've also got a mist. It's the same Very Berry scent. And once again, oh, look, the mist was $7.99 too. I tell you what, we will start these at $3 for choice. I've also got the matching hand cream. Focus. And the hand cream was $7.99 too. And Kathy says it's 65 and sunny now. I know a few people that live in Kenosha. I think we probably all do. I didn't realize you were in that same town. Amazing. Okay, so even though these were selling for $7.99, I'm taking the price down to just $3 for choice. But maybe your favorite scent isn't strawberry, and that's fun. I also have what's called unicorn candy, and you're saying, what in the world does a unicorn smell like? Well, it is sweet and delicious, and it really smells a lot like cotton candy, in my opinion. So I've also got the unicorn candy in the shower gel. I've got it in the mist as well. And I've got it in the lotion. And I thought about selling these as a set. And if you want to buy them as a set, I can give you a reduced price. In fact, I will do that. Just in case anybody wants a set of the 3 berry or a set of the 3 unicorn. Let's see. If you bought them at $3 a piece, they would be $9. I tell you what, if anybody wants a 3-piece set, let's go down to 7. 7 for a 3-piece set. How about that? But if you just want an individual one, I could absolutely sell it to you for $3 because I'm the person that keeps a mist in the car when I start getting sweaty. I keep lotion by the bed. I have individual ones, not the whole set, here and there, just to freshen up. So $3 each for choice, or you can have a 3-piece set for the low price of $7. And once again, the scent choices are Very Berry, which has a delightful strawberry scent, and Unicorn Candy. Oh, really? I did not know that. Interesting. Have you also met Joni then? I had no idea you were in the same town. Just shows what a small world it is. Well, if it makes you feel better, at my own post office one time, I bumped into another YouTuber who is a reseller. So she apparently was running some errands and decided to go to my post office instead. Okay, of course you do. Of course you have your own thing going. And sometime I need to have you or you and Carla together on Battle with Belle. Samantha, don't you think it'd be fun to have Mighty Mike or Mighty Mike and Carla on Battle with Belle? Okay, well, we can pass on this then. Anybody has regrets, you can let me know. Okay, next, let's see, what should we do? Let's go to these huge bottles of bubble bath. We move the camera back because they are so big. Okay, so I've got it in 2 different scents. Here's the first one. I'm sorry. I called it bubble bath. That's the old time name for it. It's technically foaming bath soak. And this is vanilla coconut. And you wonder how really big is this bottle? It is 28 fluid ounces. 28 fluid ounces. So way, way, way over a pound. And this is one time when you don't have to choose, wait, do I want the vanilla or do I want the coconut? This is vanilla coconut. I would not jump in a dumpster either. I just reach in. And I have to admit, I broke my grabber this past week trying to get that Bath and Body Works haul. I don't know if y'all saw my Bath and Body Works haul, but I broke the grabber trying to get some of these big, heavy bottles out of it. And then I ended up spending over an hour going from Dollar Tree to Dollar Tree looking to buy another one. But that grabber only cost $1.25 plus tax, so $1.37, and it lasted me, I don't know, 2-3 years. So here's the other one. It is fresh plum. So we're going to start this at $5 for these huge bottles. These will last so, so, so long. But most of the time, you don't have to jump in to get the stuff out unless it is, like right on the bottom. Okay, so these are 28 huge ounces. We're starting them at $5. I only have one of each. I've got one in the plum, and it's a beautiful iridescent pink color. I've got one in the creamy white, and it is a vanilla coconut scent. And I'll show it to you next to a bottle of water so you can see how way bigger it is. Also, I'll show it to you this way where you can see how way bigger it is. And even though this is an auction of scents, if anybody is interested in the ring, if you want to buy this one, it's a size 9. If you want me to order you one in the size of your choice, feel free. And you'll see this is a mystic topaz. So there's some purple in it, some flashes of green, flashes of yellow. So, because just like the background decor is always for sale, whatever ring I wear that day is also for sale. And just look at those flashes of color. This is one of the few gemstones that has all the different colors in it. Mystic topaz. Okay, well, let's do a price drop on this. We can price drop this to $4. We'll see if dropping this $1 will help at all. And if anybody has any particular items they'd like to do next, absolutely go ahead and suggest those. Oh, no. Oh. Always better for them to climb in themselves rather than throwing them in. Okay, any interest in these big, huge bottles for the lower price of just $5? Oh, I hope that you do. And you might even want to post it on the Discord. But even if you don't post it on Discord, I'm still excited that you would send it to me. Thank you ever so much. Okay, well, we can pass on these then. Okay, next, let me show you some kits. Now, last time, I had a few people upset with me that I was selling essential oils, but no way to use it. I was selling wax warmers, but no way to use it. So this time, I retail arbitraged some kits to resell to y'all. So I'm going to start these out at $6. Let me show you what comes in them. So what you get is you get the ceramic oil warmer. You get 2 oil bottles and you get a tea light candle. So it's a 4-piece set. So this first one says live, laugh, and love, which is great advice and a great mantra. For those people with faith, there is faith makes all things possible. And if you're wondering what the scents of essential oil that come with it are, the first scent is cherry blossom, and the second scent is Tahitian vanilla. Let's see. Mike says the videos I made, not many watch, but I sell a lot. Well, that would be a great reason to come on the game show because then you can get more people to follow you and watch. Okay, so I'm starting these at $6 for choice. They are 4-piece sets. So there's live, laugh, and love. There's faith makes all things possible. So you get the warmer. You get not one, but 2 essential oils to get you started out. And you even get the little candle. This is what it looks like when you get it set up. You put the oil up here, the candle down here. And I will have extra oils if anybody is interested in different scents. Well, this is a tough crowd today. Okay, I tell you what, I will reduce the price to $5 since we're still looking for our first sale of the day. A 4-piece set for $5. That must be crazy. I will also add as a choice, I've got a 2-pack. And I've only got one 2-pack, by the way, of the Febreze Air. It's in pumpkin patch. So we'll make that our third choice. So I have multiple of the Faith Makes All Things Possible, multiple of Live, Laugh, and Love. I only have one 2-pack of the Febreze. Okay, Karen is in for 5. She heard a bargain and wanted to jump in on it. Well, let's count this down. Okay, she's going to take one of each. Wonderful. Here's a Faith, and here's a Live, Laugh, Love. So these two go into Karen. Thank you so much. Anybody else? Okay, we will clear these off then. Okay. Next, let's do some refills. We were already talking about the plug-in units. I'm going to do the Airwick ones first. These are going to be $5. Here's the pumpkin spice. Fresh pine. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was wrong. I will correct that. My apologies. Okay, just one Live, Laugh, Love. My apology. Okay, and next we've got an apple cider donut. So we'll see if anybody has any interest in these. Absolutely a pitch person, because when people go on to Shark Tank, they're still making their pitch. They pitch ideas and they pitch products. We still say that all the time down south. Well, maybe I started these a little high. Samantha, let's do these for $4 instead. And once again, the scents are pumpkin spice, fresh pine, and apple cider donut. And after this, I will have some in the Glade, if you're a Glade person rather than an Airwick. I know that they are so similar, but yet I know some people have a preference, just like some people are Dunkin' Donuts people and some people are Krispy Kremes. Some people are Coca-Cola and some people are Pepsi. So I try to respect that when I can. Okay, we will clear these off then. Next, let me show you what I have in Glade. In Glade, I've got Pine Wonderland, Apple of My Pie. Wait, Apple of My Eye? No, Apple of My Pie. I've got, for those who love the sweet scents, Marshmallow Irish Cream. That's a scent you don't see very often. And last but not least, Pumpkin Spice Things Up. So those are the 4 scents I have. And we're looking for a $4 starting bin. Let's see if there's any interest. And then maybe after this, we'll do some hand soap. How does that sound? Who doesn't want a scented hand soap? Okay, Karen is in for 4. Anybody else want to go up to 5 or in for second choice? Well, let's count this down to Karen. That way we can keep this moving. Thank you so much, Samantha. As always, you're doing a fantastic job. I've got a great team of moderators. I am so blessed. Okay, and we'll see which one or ones Karen wants. And I have multiples of each. Okay, she's going to go with the pumpkin and the apple, 1 each. All right, let me grab those. Okay, into the sold basket they go. Anybody else? Oh, that's great. Do you want to wait till after the telecast to open it? Okay, we will pass on these then. If you want to wait till after the telecast, I will open it with you, Lisa. Okay. Next, let's do some soap. Okay. The first one I have is we're going to start these at $3. It's Freesia and Peach. And this is so good. It got the good housekeeping seal. These are a big 13.5 ounce. And to get the housekeeping seal, it takes rigorous testing and focus groups. The good housekeeping seal was invented in 1909 and it is still highly coveted today. The second one is Cucumber and Melon. It also has the good housekeeping seal. Oh, and Karen got a box. And I think Kathy got her box yesterday. Next, we have Strawberry Cream Hand Soap. Well, y'all know as soon as I get payment, I go ahead and ship it out. So, for any of those of y'all who were wondering about the invoicing process, I can't invoice in a blink of an eye. Invoicing takes time because even though you buy your items and I have an immediate record of the amount that you bid, the problem is I can't just send you that part of the invoice. I have to go ahead and find the right box, pack everything up, get it weighed, and in order to calculate the shipping, because until I calculate the shipping, I can't send out the invoice. So it's the packing it up, the getting it weighed, and the calculating the shipping that takes so long to add to the invoice. If anybody ever just wants to see the invoice before shipping, we can always get that to you quick. It's figuring out the shipping part and adding it to make a complete invoice that takes so long. And then I also have a berry scented. This is a different brand, but it's a bigger bottle, and a beach scent. And Lisa, while you were gone, I just showed an item earlier today from your box. So Lisa was trying out the unicorn candy scents. And I was selling the unicorn candy scents earlier today. So I'm looking for a $3 bid for a choice. Once again, the scent choices are Freesia and Peach, Cucumber Melon, Strawberry Cream, Berry Scented, and Tropical Beach. Well, it's interesting that everybody's boxes went out on the same day and y'all basically got them on the same day. So that's nice. Even though y'all live in such different directions. Okay, I tell you what, I'm going to take these good housekeeping ones away. And if y'all want a bargain, I'm going to reduce just these two options to $2. And You'll notice this one is a tropical beach, and this one is a berry. So if anybody is interested in either of these at the $2 price point, I will offer that. And then we'll get to the fancy Bath and Body Works ones. They'll be a little bit more expensive, but you know that they have great quality and amazing scents. So $2 for choice, and I do have multiples of these. How many ounces? It is 11.25 ounces. So if you notice, some of them are usually just this size, but you'll see there's a whole bottom section to these. So these are way bigger than most of the hand soaps that just stop here underneath. It is a deal. Okay, Crochet Queen Kathy is in for 2. Well, let's count this down, and then we'll see which one she wants and how many. Might be fun to try a couple of different flavors. So once again, the blue is Tropical Beach, and the pink is Berry Scented. Okay, she's going to take one of each. Excellent. Anybody else? I do have multiples if anybody else. Okay, Karen's in for second choice. Wonderful. Let's see which Karen chooses, or maybe she'll choose one of each too. It's a great deal. Nice big bottle, and it looks pretty too. Okay, Karen, what do you choose? And if y'all haven't already, click the thumbs up, please do. Make sure your red line is pulled all the way forward. And if you're on a computer, make sure you're on live chat. If you're on a phone, make sure you're on all chat. Karen, oh Karen, what will it be? One of each. Great choice. Anybody else? We'll do a last call on these. I'll wait just a minute for the lag in case anybody else wants to buy one or both. I'm glad that we're finally getting some sales going here today. Let me start grabbing the fancy Bath and Body ones. Okay. Thank you so much. We're going to start the Bath and Body ones at $4 for choice. And I'll show you a few choices at a time. Okay, this one is called, oh, the label's making it where it's hard to see, Bronzed Sunset. And if you're wondering what a bronzed sunset smells like, see if we can focus in here. The fragrance notes are exotic coconut, island waves, and soft musk. It's made with vitamin E, shea extract, aloe, and natural essential oils. So that's the first choice. They do have the Try Me Heart Tester because they were testers in the store. And I have a whole video that talks about that. Here's the next one. It is vanilla coconut. I think that's probably self explanatory, but if any of these aren't, I'm glad to flip them over and read the notes to you. This one is iced lemon pound cake. Yum. Oh, and also want to mention that these are foaming hand washes. Foaming. I kind of like when it foams up. Okay, next we have yuzu and white pineapple. And this one is mango and papaya. These are all one and dones. Will one more fit? Maybe. Okay, this one is Cocoa Paradise. All right, so we'll see if there's any interest in these Bath and Body Works foaming hand washes. If not, I will take these down and throw up some different scents. And remember, they sell for $8 in the store. $8. Okay, Karen's in 4. And you can see that all these have a line right here. They have just barely been tried. Well, let's go ahead and count this down. And we'll see which one or one she wants. And if you need me to review the scent choices, let me know. I'm glad to read out the scent choices again if you need me to. Okay, the cocoa scented one, second from the door. Oh, I almost grabbed the Cocoa Paradise, but you wanted the vanilla coconut. Is this right? Vanilla coconut? Okay. Anybody else? All right. Let me give just a minute for lag and then I'll clear these off and show you some additional scents. Oh, Samantha's in for 4. Okay. Samantha, which one are ones? Yes, I absolutely can. So this first one is Bronzed Sunset. And I wanted to read the back because it's hard to know what bronze sunset really means. But it says exotic coconut with island waves and a soft musk. Then we have iced lemon lemon pound cake, yuzu and white pineapple, mango and papaya, and cocoa paradise. And what cocoa paradise means is salted coconut, sugared neroli, and bronzed sandalwood. Okay, she's going with iced lemon pound cake. Yum. She won't have to bake. She can just wash her hands. I love it. Anybody else? Okay, I'm going to wait just a minute for the lag and then I'm going to clear these off. Oh, my pleasure. Thank you for your sale. Okay. If anybody changes their mind, I can always bring these back. But I know y'all are interested to see, well, what other scents do you have? Because no matter how great the scents are, you're wondering, well, what's the other scents? Okay. Next, I have bergamot and birch. And I happen to have two of this one. And I also have two of the velvet elderberry. I have turquoise. Oh, the sticker's over it. Let me read the back. Okay, the scent notes are bergamot, daylily, and sea spray. So that's why it's called turquoise. It's a beachy smell. I also have Waikiki Beach, and it smells like dragon fruit, like water bamboo and coconut and jasmine. Okay, next I've got a balsam. Wait, is this a hand soap? Oh, it is hand soap. It is antibacterial hand soap. Well, let me see. Does it have flavor on the back? Did they start making an unscented one finally? I don't see a scent. Kills germs. Antibacterial. Bath and Body Works. Okay, maybe it's not scented. And last but not least, I think this is probably leftover from Halloween. I have one called Ghoul, friend. Ghoul. And if you're wondering what it smells like, it smells like dark strawberries, gentle peony. Is there more? Okay, dark strawberries and gentle peony. So those are the choices for this round. Still looking for just $4. So we've got some different berry scents, some beachy scents, some grape and tree scents. I was hoping y'all would like these scents as much as you did the first round. Did I accidentally put all the good scents in the first round? I figured even though I don't personally like the beachy scents, that other people would like the beachy scents. Hi, Erin. Welcome, welcome. I'm just fine and dandy. How are you, sweetie? Okay, Crochet Queen Kathy is in for 4. Anybody want to go up to 5 or in for second choice? If not, we will count this down just to keep it moving because we're already an hour in. Okay, the blue one nearest the door. Okay, that would be the bergamot and birch. I have 2 of them, so you can see there's still that one and there's this one, so it's going to Kathy. I'm guessing you just want one of those. Anybody else? Still lots of great ones left to pick. Oh, thanks for the thumbs up, Erin. Make sure you give one on YouTube as well. I love when you stop by. And Karen's going to take the Halloween one, the Ghoul Friend. Okay, anybody else? So the remaining choices we have are bergamot and birch, velvet, elderberry. And in case y'all aren't familiar with elderberry, let's see what it says. It says elderberry, raspberries, and musk. Oh, and look, I don't think I showed y'all the original price of these. These I thought they were selling for $8. They're $8.95. So that basically means $9. But yet here I'm selling them for $4. The next one is the turquoise, which had the scent of bergamot, daylily, and sea spray. Waikiki Beach, which had the scent of dragon fruit, water bamboo, and coconut and jasmine. Then we have the fresh balsam, if you like that woodsy tree kind of Christmas type feel. And have the antibacterial. Actually, that's half empty. I probably should clearance that out for way less. I tell you what, this one is half empty. If anyone wants just this one that doesn't seem to have a scent, that's antibacterial, $2. Just $2 buy it now. First person to write $2 can buy this one and only this one since it's half empty. There's the Bath and Body Works on the side for $2. Meanwhile, I'm going to start clearing these off. Oh, they're only $4. Sorry, Dee. They were originally $8.95, and I'm selling them for $4. Except for this one that was half empty. I said I'd sell it for $2. Just to get rid of it. But all the rest still have a ton of product left in them. The middle 2 bluish colors, okay. Let me get those. Okay, that would be these 2. Dee, I know I've known you for years, but did you ever fill out the registration form? If you didn't, go back later, sweetheart, and fill it out. And I'm not sure if we're still connected on Discord, but make sure I can also reach you that way, okay, sweetie? But even though I've known you forever, I don't know that I have your actual information. So thank you so much. I'm putting those two blue ones. Oh, you did today. Okay, perfect. And if you have regrets about any of the others from the first 6 that I listed, you can just let me know or let Karen know. Okay, next, how about some lotions? Okay, let's see how much these were. These were $14.95. Ouch. Let's start these for $7. So I've got pink pineapple sunrise. Next, I have golden mango lagoon. Oh, and there was a golden mango in the first round, just in case anybody likes to match up to have the matching hand soap with hand lotion so that you get the same matching smell. We did have the mango in the first round. I've got the Waikiki beach coconut. Oh, we had a Waikiki in the second round too, just in case y'all need to match up scents. We've got an at the beach. Now, this one is in a glass jar because it's also aromatherapy. And this one is sage and cedarwood. Okay, D's in for 7. Oh, oops, I must have missed one of the hand soaps. This was crisp morning air. If anybody ends up wanting it, just let me know. I'm sorry I accidentally skipped that from the hand soaps. Just shows how many products I have sitting around. And even though I'm supposed to just be doing Bath and Body Works, I do have one from Victoria's Secret. I'm not going to say this group of words because I'm family friendly. This is just the name of the scent. It doesn't mean anything. It's a hydrating body lotion that smells like cassava melon, plum, and freesia. So I'm going to add it as a choice as well. So in case y'all like Victoria's Secret better than Bath and Body Works. This was not from a dumpster. This I received as a gift, and I didn't like the implication. Okay, so once again, the choices are pink pineapple sunrise, golden mango lagoon, Waikiki beach coconut at the beach, sage and cedarwood, and this one that smells like cassava melon, plum, and freesia by Victoria's Secret. So let's count this down and we'll see what D picks and if anybody wants second choice. Oh, wait, I just found one more. I've got an Into the Night as well. And if you're not familiar with what Into the Night smells like, it is raspberry noir, amber crystals, velvety rose petals, and creamy patchouli mocha. So I'm sorry, I've got yet one more. Well, let me put it in the back. Sorry, I keep finding more. I've got so many sacks of stuff here. Okay, let's see what D picks. And if you need me to reread the choices, let me know. And Samantha's in for second choice. Okay, she's going with the pineapple and the mango. Great choices. Let me just show you this, D. Since these are already popped up, I can't unpop them. So what I'll do is I'll put some tape here so that they can't be pushed down again. And then I will put them into baggies. So hopefully that will help for shipping. But that's the way they're going to come, with some tape in here so that it can't be pushed down, and they're going to be in baggies. I wish there was a way to unpop it up once it's popped up that way. Okay, so let me move these aside, and Samantha can pick, and we'll see if anybody else wants to get in for the choices. Okay, Samantha is going for the Victoria's Secret. Okay. Well, with a name like that, there may be a baby number 4 on the way then. No, I'm teasing. Although, glad for those people who are happily married. All right. So, next we have Into the Night, Waikiki Beach, At the Beach, and the one that's called Fresh Start, which is also aromatherapy, which is sage and cedarwood. Oh, okay. I take it back. I'm sorry. I was just making a joke about happily married couples. I'm so sorry. I take it back. My apologies. None of my business. Please accept my apology. Please, please, please. I'm so sorry I said too much. Okay, we will move on to something else. So sorry. None of my business. I'm just glad that everybody's happy and healthy. Okay, next, how about some spritzes? Okay, here is the first one. Oh, once again, it is the Golden Mango Lagoon. So, when they discontinue one, they will throw out all of the different ones. This was $16.95 for a bottle of spritz. I'm going to start these at $7 too. Next, I've got the Waikiki Beach Coconut. Now I've got the Gingham Vibrant. And in case you're wondering what vibrant smells like, since that doesn't tell you much, the notes are wild blackberry, candied violets, and soft vanilla. So it is sweet and delicious. Next, I've got Champagne Toast, one of the most popular scents. I've got Among the Clouds. And if you're curious what Among the Clouds smell like, it is wild berry skies and whipped vanilla clouds. And once again, I want to remind you that these all were found and saved from a landfill in a dumpster. And last but not least, for men, I have the Ocean body spray, and I have 2 of these. Not sure why they had 2 testers, but they did. Well, I guess that's why he never has people on his show. But as long as you're family friendly, you can always come on my game show or Carla instead. Okay, so D is in for 7. Let's go ahead and count this down. Let's find out what she wants. And after, we'll do some scrubs and some body creams. Okay, we are sold to D for first choice. Let's see what she picks, and if anybody would like to get in for second choice, let me know. We can tell D is a fan of Bath and Body Works. Okay, she is going with the mango. Picking up lots of the line of mango. Nice. Anybody else? I'll wait just a minute for the lag. And that mango one was nice and full. It looked like it had never even been sampled. Some of these were sampled so much, I feel kind of bad charging the same price for ones that have less in them, but I hate to make it seem like each one is a different price. But like for instance, this one, can you see it? It's only half full. I tell you what, if anybody wants this one that's only half full, how about $4? It's Waikiki Beach Coconut. Because I feel bad about this one only being half full. Anybody interested in this one? Let me check the levels on the rest of these. Most of these are still pretty full. This one's probably I tell you what, this one is only up to right here. And it doesn't have the lid. So I'll do either of these for 4. If anybody wants either of these, this one is Waikiki. This one is Among the Clouds, and Among the Clouds really means wild berry and whipped vanilla. So with these having less in them and not being so full, let me know if anybody wants to buy either of these for just 4. And remember, the original price was $18.95. $18.95. That is just crazy. Absolutely, D. I am so on the same place, especially when you're sweating it off. You just need to reapply. And so having a little spritz in your car, in your purse, next to your bed, in the bathroom, it's just so nice to have that little pick-me-up. Okay, well, I'm going to clear these off then. Anybody has regret, y'all can let me know. These ocean ones would have been a good Father's Day gift. Okay, next let's do some body scrub. These body scrubs, oh, pity's sake, $17.95. Wow, they just keep getting more and more expensive, I tell you. This one I have in pink pineapple. We're going to start these for 8, and I've got the Waikiki Beach. These are both completely full. I guess because it's not really the kind of thing you can try out in the store. Oh. So just 2 scrubs. Pink pineapple and Waikiki Beach. And the thing I really love about the scrubs is it helps to exfoliate because, you know, a snake will shed its skin all in one, but we as humans kind of slough it off slowly. And the way that we get it to slough off is by using scrubs and exfoliators. Because you'd much rather it come off in the shower or the bathtub rather than shedding like on your pillow while you're sleeping. Yes, these are completely full. There's really no way to try a scrub in the store because if people are going to wash their hands, they're just going to try the hand scrub instead. So I don't even know why they label these as try me. They are 100% full and they're also heavy. So if you're looking for something full, this is it. And Mighty Mike says, Belle, my neighbor's dog barks all day, but at night the dog's quiet. Well, I'm guessing because the owner is home and it only barks when it's alone and sad or worried or scared. Lisa, the time to negotiate's at the end, or you can send me a private message. But I will clear these off for now. We'll do some body creams. Next, we will have this one is for a guy. It's called Graphite from the men's collection. Ultimate Hydrating Body Cream. And you'll see this one was originally $16.50. We're going to start these at 7 for choice. So I've got Graphite. Also, part of the men's collection, I've got Ocean. Once again, this is the same as the body spray for men. It's also Ultimate Hydrating Body Cream with shea butter and hyaluronic acid. And once again, $16.50. And then for women, I have At the Beach. And I think we had something else in this scent. I'm trying to think if it was a hand cream or maybe it was a spritz. I don't remember now. And these are all full. This one has a tiny little defect here, which I'm guessing is why it's full, but you can see it is still sealed. It's just a little break on the side. And then after this, I'll just have two other tiny little small things. And if anybody wants to negotiate at the end of the show on the ones that weren't full, those are the ones that I can negotiate most on. I was hoping with Father's Day that some of y'all might, be getting these for your dads or the dad of your children. And you can say, the gift's in the mail, it just didn't arrive in time, which would be true because I can put it right in the mail. Okay, we will pass on these then. Okay, next, Bath and Body Works now makes room sprays. Did y'all know that? Through its division called White Barn. This one's called Laundry Day. And, oh, oops. I'm sorry, let me go back. Thank you, Lisa. Okay, the choices were At the Beach. Sorry, I moved them too quickly. ocean and graphite. Okay, both men's. All right. Thank you so much, Lisa. Sold, sold, sold to Lisa. Okay, might be more Father's Day gifts coming to Mike, unless his birthday is also around the corner. That reminds me, I wanted to um, ask Lisa to share the birthday news in her house. So go ahead and type that in chat. So the next item will be this Laundry Day room spray. This has a soft lavender waves, vanilla sea foam, and coconut water. And you'll see right here, it says concentrated room spray. And it was originally $8.95. So I'm going to start this at $4. Also, I have this small container of shea butter by Bath and Body Works. It is a hand cream. Now, I know I have shown you lotion and I've shown you body cream, but this is hand cream. And it was originally $7.50. So we'll see if anybody wants to buy either of these for the low price of $4. And we are super excited that Evie is turning 2 on Friday. Also on Friday, Mary Catherine and Jim will be celebrating their 50th anniversary. And we are super happy for them. And Lisa's in-laws are about to have a wedding anniversary too. Okay, looking for $4 for choice. You can have the Bath and Body Works brand laundry spray, which once again, the scent is lavender, vanilla, and coconut, or the shea butter hand cream. So if maybe some of the other items were a little too pricey, but you still wanted to experience the opulence and luxury of Bath and Body Works, this is a great way to try some smaller and newer products. These are both one and dones. I doubt I will ever find anything like this again. So if you want it, you need to get it. And after this, we'll go to some candles. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Don't forget to click the thumbs up for me. That helps me so much with the YouTube algorithm. I tell you what, since these are the last two little things and we've already sold so much, let's take these down in price to just $3. They're both one and done, so let's just take these down to $3 and see if anybody is interested in the Shea hand cream or the Laundry Day room spray that has notes of vanilla and lavender and coconut. I did try it myself and it is fantastic. That's a great thing about getting testers is I can actually test it and not feel bad about it because that's what it was invented for. Okay, any interest in these? Or if anybody wants to go back to any of the other Bath and Body Works items that they had regret, you can let me know, or you can comment in this video, send me an email, or Discord message me. Okay, if there's no interest in these, I will clear them off. Let's look at some Bath and Body Works candles. And I've also got some candles of other brands as well. Oh, these are so heavy. Oh, okay. Then I am too close. All right, let me back up the camera. Okay, here we go. All right, here's the first one. It is champagne toast. Oh, I should have showed y'all how much these are. Do y'all know these are up to $26.95 now? $26.95. That's just crazy. Here's the top of it, never lit or burned, but you'll see it has a tiny little flea mark here and a little bit out here, so just the rim is slightly broken. So that's the first option, champagne toast. With these being $26.95, we're going to start these out at 10. Here's the next one. Once again, it's a little broken around the edge, never burned. The scent is white tea and sage. Next, this one was slightly sampled in the store, but you can see it barely had any burn. This one is watermelon and wild mint. What a lovely scent for summer. Watermelon and wild mint. This next one also slightly sampled in the store, but just barely. You can look at the little indentions and see. Also, this one has little feet on it where it's not going to scratch. I like that. It is Cocoa Paradise. So earlier we had a Cocoa Paradise hand soap as well. And if you're wondering what Cocoa Paradise smells like, here are the notes: salted coconut, sugared neroli, bronzed sandalwood, and essential oils. This one is technically not from Bath and Body Works. I threw it up here just because it was a $25 candle. So it's the same price point. So I thought I'd just put it in here. This one is Turquoise Ocean Waves. And look, it comes in this gorgeous glass container. So same price point, just a different company. This is the kind of container you will want to put other candles in. It's super thick, it is colored glass, and it smells like turquoise waves. And then last but not least, the one in the back middle, it has no glass on it, and it is lavender scented. Okay, D's in for 10. Let me take the lid off of this one so y'all can see it as well. Now, if you want me to take the glass off, I will. If you want me to leave it as is, I can do that. My method of taking the glass off is just to put it in the freezer and you turn it upside down and it falls out just like a pineapple upside down cake. Well, let's count this down to D. And we'll see which one or one she wants. If y'all need me to review the scent choices, I'm glad to do that. And with the the temperatures rising. This will probably be the last time I'm able to go to Bath and Body Works, because when the temperatures are in the 90s and with the heat index 100, candles are just melted. Candles are just melted. So it's hard to get candles in the summer when you live down south. Okay, this one was champagne toast. This one was watermelon and wild mint. And this one was cocoa paradise. Champagne toast, watermelon and mint, and cocoa paradise. I wish y'all could sit here in front of the candles getting all these whiffs. You would not believe how glorious it is to sit and smell these in. Okay, she's going to take those three. I'm going to put the lids on them so I know that they are sold. Okay, anybody for the white tea and sage, for the lavender, which already has the glass removed, and this one in the really fancy glass, which was originally $25, and its scent is Deco Turquoise Ocean Waves. Oh, my pleasure. Thank you so much for your purchases, Dee. Glad to have you here at the Bargains by Belle auction. It's a pleasure. And we'll see if there's any other interest. Otherwise, I'll show you some candles from different companies. Okay, anybody else? Oh, if I can just reach them. Okay, let me clear these off. Heavier than I imagined. Okay. Next, we're going to start these at just $7. These are big and tall and well scented. Let me show you all the choices. If you saw Battle with Belle, you saw this one in my background decor. Can I fit them all in the picture? Don't know that I can. Okay, here is the first one. This is a huge 16-ounce candle in a jar. This was not from a dumpster. This was from Retail Arbitrage. It has 2 wicks to it, and it is an entire pound. It is spiced apple and cinnamon. Next, also 2 wicks. And this one is toasted pumpkin and cardamom. Also wanted to tell you that these 2 that are the 2-wick candles are made with essential oils, which is a nice aspect. This next one is called Sweetie Pie. And you'll notice it is showing some pumpkin pie. In my opinion, the Sweetie Pie smells like pumpkin pie with vanilla or sugar cookie added to it. It's just sweeter than most of the pumpkin pie type candles. And then last but not least, this one is 20 ounces. This is the biggest candle that I have up for sale today, 20 ounces. It's called Grapefruit Sparkle. So if you're looking for a big, heavy candle, here you go. These are the best for your money. They all come in new unbroken jars. They were all from Retail Arbitrage. And they're in big, huge jars. And after you use them, you can always just put another candle inside. So I'm looking for a $7 starting bid for choice. We'll see if there's any interest. So they're all a lot of ounces. Okay, we're going to do a last call on these. All right, we'll clear them out then. These were all one and done candles. Let me set these down gently. I'm always so scared they're going to break. Because I have done that before, broken candles, trying to swap them out. Okay. Next, I've got this shiny, sparkly one. It is Christmas Pine. It does have this teeny tiny little bite out of it here, but other than that, it's a gorgeous 2-wick candle with a beautiful flash. We're going to start this next round at just $5. Next, I've got a maple and chai. This is a 14-ounce candle. It is 3 wicks. And it smells more like maple than chai. Next, I've got a woodland apple. It's also got 3 wicks to it. Looking for $5 for start. I have multiples of the maple and multiples of the woodland apple. I only have the one in the pine. And we'll just keep working our way down to smaller and smaller candles with smaller and smaller prices. Any interest? Okay, we'll pass on these then. All right, Samantha, let's lower the price to $4. And I'll show you what candles I have available at that price. I've got Glade. Did y'all know that Glade now makes 3-wick candles? They now make these big 3-wick candles. So we're going to start these at $4. The first one is Apple of My Pie. Next, Pumpkin, Spice Things Up. And Pine Woodland. So they're all 3-wick candles. Okay, Karen's in for 4. Anybody else? Well, let's count this down. And we'll see which one or ones she wants. I do have multiples of these, except for the pine. Okay, sold to Karen. Everybody congratulate Karen. 1 apple and 1 pumpkin. Okay, let me grab one of those, put it into the sold bin. Okay, got it. Anybody else? Remember, these are the bigger 3-wick candles, although I will have some smaller candles still yet to come. Anybody else? Okay, we will pass on these then. Next, also at the $4 price point, I've got some 2-packs. So I've got the Glade Apple of My Pie. You'll see that these are all brand new, no broken glass, still perfect and sealed. These were from Retail Arbitrage. I've also got the pumpkin, spice things up. I've got Joyful Berry, which is a pretty purple color. And I've got Frosted Cranberry. Now, I have plenty of the pumpkin and the apple. I only have 1 frosted cranberry, and I only have 2 of the joyful berry. So keep in mind, for $4, you are getting a 2-pack of candles. So maybe you need 1 for the bathroom and 1 for your bedroom, or maybe one's for the living room and the other is for the dining room. So it's great to have a 2-pack so that you can put them in different rooms. Any interest? I also think that they just look pretty too. It's especially in the summer when you've got all of your windows closed up, trying to keep the heat out. You've got the curtains drawn so that the windows aren't, the sun isn't heating up the windows of the house. That's more of the time when you need the scent. Okay, we can pass on these. Okay, next we're going to go down to $3. Let me show you what I can offer you in a $3 candle. This one is called Holiday Style, and it's winter. It's in a tin, and this is what it looks like. I also have this one, which says In Good Spirits. It's in glass, and here it is. So this one is 7 ounces, and this one is also 7 ounces. So looking for a $3 bid for either of these. They're both one and dones. $3, pretty please. Are y'all just waiting for the small $2 candles? Is that what's going on here? If so, I'm getting ready to bring them out. Okay, we will pass on these. Now let's go down to the $2 candles and we'll see who wants the least expensive ones. And if you don't know if you're going to like a scent, I totally understand if you want to just try a smaller one to see if you are going to like it. So there's no shame there with me. Okay, the first one is going to be pure vanilla. We've also got a fresh vanilla, and it has these little colors in it, kind of like a funfetti cake. I've also got one that says Jump for Joy, and it's tropical scented. You can see it's got some colors of fruits on here, and that's the type of smell that it has. Any interest? Then after this, we'll have one more round of candles, and that will be it. Okay, we can clear these out. If anybody watches it back and has regret, you can let me know. And here's the last two candles of the day. They are both in little tins. And that's always important because tins are lighter to mail and safer to mail than candles in glass. This one says Spring is in the Air. Here it is. And the description of the scent is honeysuckle and rain. And it's a 5-ounce candle. And this is another candle. It's vanilla sugar. It's also 5 ounces. So both are in tins. They're both 5 ounces. We have a choice of honeysuckle rain or vanilla sugar. So if you like the outdoorsy scent that's a little floral, a little linen, or if you like sweet and sugar, then we've got those two ready for you at the low $2 price point. And then we can go on to something totally different. Y'all let me know what you might like to see next. Maybe we should go to Belle's Bargain Bonanza before we start a whole new category. What do you think, Karen? What do you think, Samantha? Should we go ahead and do a Belle's Bargain Bonanza before we start, maybe with wax melts or gift sets or scrubs? Okay, Karen likes the idea, so that's what we will do. And as soon as Samantha types it in, I will show you what we have. As a reminder to anybody who is new, Belle's Bargain Bonanza, all items start at the low $1 price point, and we plummet the bidding increments to just 50 cents. So I've got some car air fresheners. They are in the shape of Louisiana because that's what I have access to. This first one is blueberry. I've also got one in strawberry. Some of these I have multiples. And last but not least, I have lemon. I only have one in lemon. So lemon, cherry, and blueberry. Oh, I take it back. I do have two in lemon. I have two in lemon, two in cherry, and four in blueberry. Because who couldn't use a good smelling car? Or just an extra one to keep in the glove compartment for some time that the car just doesn't seem to smell that fresh. It's always great to have one just waiting in the glove compartment that you can just open up whenever you need it. Better to have it before you need it than need it and not have it. Also, for anybody who is watching and maybe you don't know the geography of Louisiana, which is fun, if you notice, Lisa and other people from Michigan, they always hold up their hand and then they point to stuff. Just so you know, this is me right down here. New Orleans is right here. Just over the border is Mississippi. Out here is the Gulf of Mexico. So this is me right here. And if y'all know my moderator, Danielle, she's up here. So she is 45 minutes away from the border, which is how she knows Bold Lion, because he is 45 minutes from the Louisiana border. So, quick little geography lesson there for Louisiana. Karen's at 1. Oh, and Karen's about to go on vacation. She might need some of these for her vacation. Also, if you're smelling the air freshener, it keeps you from wanting to stop and eat all the time. Well, let's count this down to Karen and then see which one or ones she wants. Okay, we are sold to Karen. Let's see which one or ones she wants. People are going to think when they see it hanging in her car that she must have also just been to Louisiana and picked that up as a souvenir. The blueberry, please. Okay, here's a blueberry going to Karen. Anybody else? Anybody for second choice? I've still got plenty. Okay, last call on these. I'm going to clear these away and show something else. Okay, next I've got some wax melts. Now I'm going to have some big wax melts. These are $1 because they just have 5 in them, but they have some really interesting scents. This one is Sunshine Yuzu. This one is Sugared Churro. Let's see if I can get them to sit up better. There we go. Next, I've got Porch Giving, which has a pumpkin scent to it. And last but not least, Pike's Peak, which has an evergreen fir balsam kind of a smell. So, oops, I seem to have a glare. There we go. There are the 4 scents that I have left. They are all one and done except for Porch Giving. I have 4 in Porch Giving. The rest are all one and done. So you're getting a 5-pack of wax melts for choice. And if y'all haven't already clicked the thumbs up, please, oh, please do. That helps me so much with the YouTube algorithm. I'll wait just a minute for the lag and then I'll clear these off. Okay. Next, I've got just one of these. It is a rose hip mud mask, and this one is specifically for skin redness. The rest will be for any and all skin types. I just have one of that, and it's just for people who experience skin redness. For everybody, I have a coconut mask and a avocado mask. And these are single-use masks that you put on and then peel off. These are also great for stocking stuffers, if you're making little baskets, little gifts, an extra thing to put in there without a big price tag. Okay, Karen's in for $1. And after this, we will just have one more item for this final Belle's Bargain Bonanza. Well, let's count this down to Karen and see which one she wants and how many. This would be a fun thing to do or share at a slumber party, or if you're getting together with your lady friends or your sisters, just to each put on a mask one night while you're watching TV, watching YouTube, playing a game, doing a puzzle. That way you can both rejuvenate your skin. And it's a lot more affordable than sharing a pizza. Okay, she's going with 2 coconuts and 2 avocados to take to her sisters. That's super smart. It's funny, I was just saying that and she was already thinking it. See, yet another reason why we are friends. We're just on that same wavelength. Anybody else? I do have multiples of everything except for the Primrose Oil one, which is specifically for red skin. Skin with redness issues. I'm sorry, not red skin. Not saying that. These are for all skin types, all backgrounds, ethnicities, and cultures. But the Primrose one said for skin redness. Redness. Okay, we can pass on these then. And one last item before this round is over it is these wipes. And you're saying wipes, what does that have to do with being scented? Antibacterial wipes always have that yucky bleach, ammonia, gross smell. Well, these don't. These are citrus scented. It is so hard to find a scented antibacterial wipe, but I finally found one brand, and I bought a whole case because I thought, if I'm having this issue, maybe other people are too, because I just need some kind of scent in order to cut that smell. So we'll see if anybody's in for $1. I do have multiples of these. And after this, it will conclude the Belle's Bargain Bonanza round. And don't forget, at the end, we will have a clearance round. We will take any offers or negotiations or bulk buys that anybody wants to offer. So we'll have a few more products, and then we'll get to the clearance round. And it's always fun to see what I can reduce the price on to get it out the door, or what suggestions or negotiations or offers people make. Okay, we will pass on this. Let's do some bath sets. Back this up because these are so big. I'm going to start this one at $12 and just look at everything in it. It's got two huge full-size products. These are both 8 ounces, an 8-ounce body wash. I'm sorry, an 8-ounce body lotion, and 8-ounce shower gel. But wait, that's not all. It's also got bath fizzers and a bath sponge, and it is in plum scented. So, sometimes these bath sets have the teeny tiny little products. These have big full size ones. So these are 8 ounces plus you get 6 bath fizzers and you get the bath sponge. But if you're saying that's a nice scent and all, but I'm not really into that fruity scent, that's just not me. Well, I've also got it in vanilla coconut. And you're saying, wait, vanilla or coconut? It is vanilla coconut. So once again, you've got the 2 big size products. You've got 6 of the bath fizzers and you've got the sponge. So I've got it in both of these scents. Oops, got a glare. So these are some nice big gift sets. Always nice to have some gift sets on hand when somebody suddenly tells you, oh, wait, my birthday's this week. Or, yeah, I'm about to celebrate an anniversary. Or, hey, don't you want to come over to the blah, 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 and you suddenly need a hostess gift. So always nice to have a few of those. Well, perhaps I started just a little bit high on these. I will take these down to $10. But I have to tell you, if I was selling these individually, I would easily sell the 8-ounce body lotion for $5. I'd sell the 8-ounce shower gel for $5. And I would sell the 6 count of the body fizzers for $5. Plus, I normally sell the poofs for $1. So, but because it's in a set, I will, against my better judgment, take this down to $10. But this is such a bargain and such a deal. So you're getting big, full-size products. But if you're saying, hey, I don't necessarily need all of that, I will sell some of these individually coming up because I have some that are packaged individually. So anybody for a full gift set in either plum or in vanilla coconut. I'll wait just a minute for the lag and then we'll just go to something else. If there are other things you are still waiting for that you'd like to see next, such as essential oils, wax melts, wax warmers, fragrances, fragrance gift sets, car air freshener, feel free to shout them out and I will bring them up next. I still have lip balms and dryer sheets yet to come. Okay, we are passing on these. I was hoping to see some requests today rather than me just picking. I love when y'all enjoy the process and participate. Well, I don't think I have ever had dryer sheets before. So this is my first time with scented dryer sheet. And if ever there was a southern scent, this is it. So, buffering. Let me repeat that for everybody. I'm going to start the dryer sheets at $2 for choice. The first scent is called Honeysuckle. How southern is that? And the second one is Blue Shimmer scent. They both are big boxes that have 40 count in them. So 40 count, and they are so good you can smell them through the box. So if you're a person that uses the dryer just to infuse your clothes with those fantastic scents, I've got you covered. And I don't know where else you're going to find these two particular scents. And in addition to the fragrance, of course, it also reduces static cling, which is also a great help. Now, don't tell me that y'all are all hanging your clothes on the line like Martha Stewart to dry. Any interest? And I really thought dryer sheets were going to be something new and different, and the hit of the auction. That just shows how little I know. Okay, we will clear these off. Next, let me show you something I was able to this week. So I've got this in only two colors. Wait, where'd the other one go? Oh, here it is. I've got it in gray and I've got it in a pretty green. Now, the last time, a few people were upset that I was selling essential oils, but nothing to burn it in. That I was selling wax melts, but nothing to burn it in. Well, I figured that out. So I found these. Now, some of these you operate with a candle. These are electric. So you plug this in. This is how it works. You plug it in, and here you go. You put the wax in the top, it's got this beautiful pottery look to it. It is very, very decorative and upscale. So we're going to start these at $10. So you can use these and use these and use these. You don't have to keep buying those little tea lights to operate it. You just plug it in, easy peasy. And I will even tell you that while I like to sell the wax melts, you could just put a big chunk of waxes left over from the bottom of your candle up here. It doesn't have to be a wax melt. Now, I know I probably shouldn't tell you that because I make up myself out of some bargains and out of some sales, but I always want to be honest and help you save money because, after all, this is the Bargains by Belle auction. So these are the only electric fragrance wars and explorers that I have. Now, even though they show wax on the picture, you could put essential oils here. But because the warmer is so big, I think it'd be better for wax or even just leftover wax. Normally, they're much smaller. In fact, if you saw the ones I had earlier, you saw that they were smaller. In fact, let me see if I can get one out just for size comparison. Let me move it over. See, this was the little one from earlier. You can see how it is way smaller. Way smaller. And I only have one of each. Any interest? Okay, we can pass on these then. I just got them and it's my first showing of them, so not something I can mark down. Okay, next, let me show you some hand cream sets. These would be so fun to try. I tell you, if my mother was still alive, I would not be selling them. This is the kind of thing that she would treat me to. And she'd say, well, let's have a fun little testing party. And so with 5 different vials of lotion, we would have had the greatest time testing each and every one of them, especially if my sister was visiting, because, everybody just takes a little dab and you rub it in and you smell it and you compare. Super fun. So this is an 8-piece set by Olivia Grace, and the 5 scents in it are sweet peony. Oh, Samantha, we're going to start this at $8 since it's an 8-piece set. Fig and magnolia, lilac and sage, amber rose, and fresh bamboo. And you're saying, wait, that's 5 cents. How is an 8-piece set? Well, you get this whole bonus 3-piece manicure set with storage and drawstring bag. So that's how it is, 8 pieces. But if those are a little too girly and floral for you, I have another set because this is a choice. So the other scents in this set are French lavender, English rose, white gardenia, pink grapefruit, and camellia. So classic scents, floral scents. Many of these are even European. And once again, it comes with the bonus 3-piece manicure set. So looking for $8 for either set. They're both one and done. And don't forget to click the thumbs up, everybody. That helps so much. And if you're in the background just watching and lurking, pop in the chat, say hi. Let me know that you're doing me the kindness of giving me the watch time. I tell you what, we haven't done a price drop in a while. Let's price drop this to $7, Samantha. Aw, thank you for the fleur-de-lis. Oh no, on my computer I just got a hot weather advisory. But I am blessed to be inside in air conditioning and sitting in front of two fans. So if I hadn't seen it on my computer, I would not have even known. Okay, well, we will clear these fancy hand creams off. All right, next, I've only got one of these, but I've got this fancy four-piece set by Body Fantasy Jewels. You get 4 fragrances. I'm going to start this at $10. The 4 fragrances are Fresh White Musk Fantasy, Cotton Candy Fantasy, Cucumber Melon Fantasy, and Vanilla Fantasy. So you can change up your scent for your mood, change up your scent for the day of the week, change up your scent for where you're going or what you're doing. Or if you've got a multi-person household, you can open this up and everybody takes their favorite one. I would be so torn between the vanilla or the cotton candy because I just only like the sweet scents. Meanwhile, my mother would have been torn between the cucumber melon and the white musk. Even though it's been a couple of years, I still miss my mom. And thinking about these kind of products that we would have ripped open and tested and tried and delighted in just brings back so many memories. I don't know if y'all do that with your loved ones, but that was just something we enjoyed doing together. Because even though she was homebound and bedbound for so long, that was the kind of thing that she could sit there and still do, is try different creams and lotions and spritzes and foods. And anyway, sorry. Okay, next let's do a duo pack. We're going to start these at $10. The first one is chamomile. I don't think we've had anything chamomile scented today. You get a big 10-ounce body wash and a big 10-ounce body lotion. And such pretty colors, too. It's a black box, so I'm not sure if you can see that it's actually a light blush color. And, of course, the lotion is white. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate that. I'm sorry if I'm a little maudlin sometimes. Especially between Mother's and Father's Day. They're on my mind more than ever before. I wish they could have seen me start a YouTube channel in these auctions. They would have thought this was so fun. This next is a duo with the scent of frosted winterberry. Now, don't ask me how a winterberry is different than a summerberry. I can't tell you. But anyway, you get a hand cream and you get a soap bar, one of these fancy artisan soap bars. Thank you for the fleur-de-lis, Samantha. You know, on my channel, when you don't know what to say or what to do, just go with the fleur-de-lis. If you're happy, fleur-de-lis. Sad, fleur-de-lis. No matter what the mood is, well, maybe not confused, but anything else, fleur-de-lis is always the catch-all of what to do. Same way with Discord, except the Discord fleur-de-lis is purple. Okay, so I am looking for a $10 starting bid. $10 for either of these sets. I have 2 of the winterberry. I have just 1 of the chamomile. Okay, last call on these. Next, I want to show you a 3-piece tower set, which if you have limited room in your bathroom, having products that will stack like a tower can save you so much space. Because if you just look through, you can see how this one sits on the cap of this one, sits on the cap of this one, so that you can build up. Because if you have multiple people in your household, sometimes there's just limited space in the bathroom. We're going to start these towers at the low price of only $5 for choice. So you're getting all 3 of the products in these towers for just $5. So let me show you what's included in the tower. And they're kind of turned where the label's hard to read. Now, this pink one is plum scented. The top of the tower is a shower gel. The middle of the tower is a body scrub in order to exfoliate. And the bottom of the tower is a body lotion. The green one is cotton scent. And once again, the top is a shower gel. The middle is a body scrub, and the bottom is a body lotion. And in case you're thinking, oh, these must be small. No, 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 no. They are 5 full ounces, not a little ounce or 2, 5 full ounces. So you're getting 15 ounces of product for $5 in your choice of cotton for the green or plum for the pink. Any interest? Okay, we can pass on this. Now, we've had some air fresheners before, but most of the time you have to have an outlet to plug them in. What if you want some air fresheners, but you don't have an outlet? I've got these 2 packs that say small spaces. They work great in closets, but they also work in a small bedroom as well. And let me show you how they work. They have a little button on the back, and you just push that button to activate, but it does not activate until you push the button. So you have to open it, take it out, and push the button to activate. So I'm going to start these at $5. Oh, Karen's already at $5. Okay. Oh, wait. Were you at $5 for the last item or this item? Oops. I'm sure Karen will tell me. Sold to Karen, but what did we sell to Karen and how? But everybody congratulate Karen on her purchase. Okay, Karen, what did we sell to you and how many? This one? Okay, well, let me show you the choices. We've got cranberry. We have, oops, I'm dropping stuff. We have apple cider. We have pumpkin patch. So cranberry, apple cider, or pumpkin patch? Well, it confused me just because the last item was also $5. So I probably shouldn't have had two $5 items back to back. So the choices are cranberry, apple cider, or pumpkin patch. I do have two in the pumpkin patch. Everybody, make sure that your red lines are pulled all the way forward, and that if you're on a computer, you're on live chat. And if you're on a phone, you're on all chat. Okay, she's going with my one and only cranberry. All right, that leaves apple cider and pumpkin patch. I do have two of the pumpkin patch. And like I said, these are great for when you don't have an outlet. Anyone else? Okay, we will clear these away then. Next, I've got a 2-pack of car air fresheners. We're going to do this as a $2 buy it now. The scent is True North. And once again, you get a 2-pack. It was originally $4, but $2, buy it now. $2 for a 2-pack. And if you're worried about a car air freshener that will be great for both men and women, this isn't floral, isn't fruity. It is True North. Kathy's still here. Yay, Kathy's in for two. I didn't know if Kathy was even still watching. I thought she might have gone to take a nap. Thank you so much for hanging in there all these hours. Let's count this down to Kathy. Okay, we'll catch up later, Lisa. It's fun. I'll call you on Discord after the auction's over, or y'all can just sit back and watch while y'all are enjoying and playing with the items in the box. Kathy says, I'm trying to find room I don't have. I could use some room that I don't have too. But the more stuff I sell, the more room I will suddenly have. Okay, we are sold to Kathy. It's a one and done. The last time I sold some essential oils, a few people said, oh no, you don't have anything to use it on or with. You got to also sell the machines. So I wanted to sell some essential oil. So I got the machines that it goes with. Hopefully it will lead to some essential oil sales. I bought these in, one is apple cinnamon and one is pumpkin spice. And I'll also have the refills for this. I'll show you how it works right here. We're going to start these at $10 and it comes with one refill. Yes, I do. So I'm going to sell these units and then I'm going to sell the various essential oils. Tammy. Welcome, welcome. So nice to see you. And I've got essential oils by various different brands, Lisa, so that people will have choices. Hopefully everybody will find a scent that is to their liking. Any interest in the units? If not, I can just get to the refills, but last time I got in so much trouble for not having the units, I made sure to go out and buy some just in case. It's so funny how things are different from one sale to another, but I guess that's just how life is, that sometimes from auction to auction, tastes change. Okay, let me clear these away then if nobody is interested. So glad that you're here, Tammy. I was hoping to see you today. Okay. Um, I've got these aromatherapy essential oils. These are going to start at $5. This first one is tea tree. Next, I've got eucalyptus. Lavender. And last but not least, peppermint. Well, I am happy to. It's sometimes hard to find a box that big, but it saves on shipping when I can send the big boxes. In fact, I think one of your boxes had some of these essential oils, Lisa. Am I remembering correctly? Okay, Lisa's in for 5. Lisa, were these in your box? Am I remembering correctly? Okay. Well, then Lisa knows how great these are. Well, let's count this down to Lisa and see which one or ones she wants to buy. And as y'all can tell, I've sold these before. I just have the one lavender because lavender has been the most popular. Although I might have lavender in a different brand. As we go through the others, I'll let you know if I have anything else lavender. I think I might have lavender in a different brand, though. Okay, Lisa's buying the lavender. Thank you so much. Anybody else for the peppermint, the tea tree, or the eucalyptus? I'm also very limited in peppermint. That's my last peppermint. And only got 2 tea tree left and plenty of eucalyptus. Anyone else? Okay, we will clear these off. Oh, my pleasure. Okay, we're going to lower the price point to just $3. And I've got the Air Wick in the essential oil. You can also use it in the warmers, but you can use it too just to mist on your pillow or put on a forehead or whatever. I've got it in the pumpkin spice and the apple medley. And we're going to do these at just $3. Too close. There we go. Pumpkin spice or apple cinnamon. Oh, here's the other one. Let me add one other choice. I've got this little one, and is this lavender? Let me see. Focus. No, is it up here? Maybe it's on this one. I thought this might be. Where does it say what it is? Oh, it does. This one is lavender. So it's a different brand, but I'm going to add it as a choice. I've got two of them in case Lisa is still looking for more lavender. So this one's just a lower price point because it's a different brand. Is Lisa still here? Did I lose Lisa? I wish I had found it before. It was in the bottom of the bag. It's always that way when you're looking for something else and somebody's saying, do you have this or do you have that? And you're looking. It always turns out to be in the bottom of the bag or the bottom of the box. Oh, she's popping in and out. Okay, well, I was just letting you know that I found some other that are lavender, but these are only $3. Oh, and Kathy's going to start dinner too. Here, I'll show you again, Lisa. I found some others that are lavender. The camera will focus. Well, my camera isn't wanting to focus. There we go. Lavender Fields. And I've got two of them, and that's all I have. I also have the apple cinnamon and the pumpkin spice. Aw, that's sweet. Well, let's count this down. Bye, Kathy. We'll miss you. Okay, it looks like we're selling this to Lisa. We'll have to see which one or ones she wants. She's going with both of the lavender. Okay, she must know something about lavender. I'll have to get her to tell me on Discord. Okay, anybody else for the pumpkin spice or the apple cinnamon? Gonna wait just a minute for the lag, and then I'll show you the final two choices of the essential oils. Thank you so much, Lisa. Okay, we will clear these down. We're going to plummet the price to $2. And I've got two that are store brand ones. One is a frosted cranberry, and one is an apple cinnamon. But because they are store brands, I'm going to cut the price to just $2. Okay, good to know, Lisa. All right. Anybody for frosted cranberry or apple cinnamon? I love when store brands make brands that you can't get anywhere else. I mean, everybody makes an apple cinnamon, so you might get this one just because it's less expensive than the other apple cinnamons. But I don't know of anybody else that's making a frosted cranberry, because cranberry is normally so like bitter and tart and sour, but yet the frosted cranberry gives it some sweetness to it. And I really like it. Although I have way less of the frosted cranberry than I do the apple cinnamon. Okay, anybody? If not, we can go to wax melts. We'll do a last call on these two essential oils. Okay. We're going to start the wax melts at $3 for choice. First, I've got some fancy ones from Yankee Candle. This one is called Holiday Hearth. And you'll see this is what they look like. They're round, which I think is kind of interesting. I also have Pumpkin Apple Harvest. Pine Wonderland. We'll see if there's any interest. This is why I was so interested in having the wax warmers and melters, just in case anybody didn't already have one and they needed a way to use these. Okay, we can clear these off. We will lower the price point to $2, and I will show you the store brand ones I have. The first one is called Warm Cinnamon. The second one is called Farmhouse Pumpkin. And the last one is Midnight Breeze. And look what a pretty color it is. So, looking for a $2 starting bid. Any interest in the wax melts? I'll give just a minute for lag, and then I will clear these off. Still to come, we'll have some lotions, some bath bombs, fragrances. Oh, and I have another car air freshener. Okay, we will pass on these. I don't know if y'all have ever seen this type of car air freshener. It has Febreze inside, and it clips on to the air conditioning vents of your car. And it smells as soon as you push the button and open it up. But as the air condition blows past it, it enhances the scent. I'm going to start this one off at $3. It is pine scented. I do have 2 of these. And I'm always so hungry when I'm in the car, but yet if I have a car air freshener going, it somehow makes it impossible to eat food in your car if you're smelling pine, because it'd be like eating pine. Any interest? Okay, we can pass on this. Next, let me show you some lotions. We're going to start these at $4. I've got cucumber melon. Next, cashmere radiance. Moonlight passion to ignite the romance. And it's both for hands and body. And last but not least, for guys, rosemary and thyme. And these are the big 8-ounce size. Let me move the camera back so I can get the whole thing in the picture. There we go. Some of these I have multiples of. Some of these are one and done. Okay, let's see if there's any interest. We've got a lot of different flavors here, a lot of different scents. Well, maybe I started these a little high. Let's do a price drop, Samantha, and let's price drop these down to $3. So let's lower the price, even though it's a big 8-ounce size. Big 8-ounce size, and we'll see if anybody is interested in them for the bargain price of $3. Thank you so much for the fleur-de-lis of encouragement. I appreciate that. Okay, we're having a last call. We will clear these off. I think we'll just have one more item and then we'll get to the clearance round and call it a day. Or maybe two, because I forgot the lip balms too. I want to show y'all these cute sets. The first one says Amazing Grace. And it comes with the warmer. It comes with the vanilla scented waxes. It comes with the sachet. It comes with a candle. And here's the second one. It says Bless This Home. Once again, it comes with vanilla scented wax. It comes with the sachet and it comes with the candle. And I'm going to start these out at $6 for choice. So here's a list of everything you get. What a lovely gift to give to somebody, whether it's a hostess gift, a housewarming gift, maybe it's a gift to yourself. Also be a great gift for your pastor or chaplain or your church, or just to sit on your desk so that people know you're a person of faith. Can't believe I forgot the lip balms. Let me just grab those. We'll do those after, and then we'll get to the clearance round. Any interest? Okay, we can clear these off then. Okay, next I've got these 2-pack sets of lip kits. One is called Frosty and one is called Fancy. They are both vanilla scented, but they're two different shades. One is more peachy and one is more kind of rosy. And we're going to start these at $3 for the 2-piece set. It is so hard to find a matching lip color and lip liner. And I just love that these are already matched up so that you will always be matching. Any interest? Well, I tell you what, I will make it a choice auction. You've got these two choices. I've also got a 2-pack of Batman lip balms. It will be a choice. And a 2-pack of Jurassic Park lip balms. So we'll see if anybody is interested in those. Always nice to have choices. Okay, we'll clear these off. We're going to lower the price point to $2. And for $2, I've got a Sour Patch, or I've got these that are called Pucker Pops. These are from Claire's. And look how much Claire's was selling them for. $3.99. So for $2, you can get the Panda Pucker Pop, or you can get the Sour Patch flavored lip gloss. They're both one and done. No multiples. Nice to have, especially in the summer when your lips are just getting so dry. Anybody for $2? They'll save you going all the way to the mall to Claire's. Okay, we can clear these off. Let me move the camera back because these are bigger. I've got these huge 8-packs. The first one is Disney Princesses. And look, you get 8 of these flavored lip glosses. These are all of the princesses included. Cinderella, Snow White, of course, Belle, and many others. So we're going to start these at $8 for 8. I've also got the ladies from Frozen, Elsa and Anna and Olaf. And remember, these are all scented. I know boys like lip gloss too. And look at these Marvel ones. I've also got Paw Patrol. These would be great for birthdays, slumber parties, sharing within a family. And last but not least, Pepsi. And you've got all the flavors of Pepsi and Diet Pepsi, Cherry Pepsi, Mountain Dew, Barks Root Beer, even the orange Mountain Dew, and the vanilla Pepsi. Wish they'd bring back vanilla Pepsi. That was always my favorite. So looking for $8 for an 8-pack. That's just $1 a piece. Great price. If you can use a bunch, if you've got lots of kids in your family, or maybe you just want one everywhere you go, in all your purses, in your bathroom, nightside table, in the car. Always nice to have them around so your lips aren't getting dry and chapped, especially in this hot, scorching summer air. Okay, well, this is going to be our last item. We're going to head into the clearance section. If anybody has any thing they want to bring back, let me know. If you have any negotiation, let me know. If you have anything you are hoping I will clearance out, suggest it. And you never know, I might say yes or bring it back and lower the price. I am totally suggestible. In fact, since this is up here, let's go ahead and start with this. Even though it's an 8-pack, let's plummet the price to $6. If I plummet the price to $6, anybody suddenly interested? Because I want to clear it out. So all of these 8-packs, we're going to plummet the price to $6. That's less than $1 each. Let's see if anybody's suddenly interested. I tell you what, let's do something different. Even my mods don't know I'm about to do this. What we're going to do is we're going to say everything $5. And I'm going to bring up a whole bunch of expensive items and I'm going to plummet the price to just $5. So we're going to start with all of these 8-packs. We're going to plummet the price to $5. $5 just to clear this out, and I'm going to bring a bunch of other stuff up for $5. So if you see anything you want, it's buy it now, $5. Okay, so you got to answer quickly because I am ready to end, ready to go to the bathroom and eat. So it's going to be a $5 buy it now clearance sale. Did you get that, Samantha? $5 buy it now clearance sale. That's what I'm going to do because I got so much expensive stuff sitting around and I'm going to clear it out for $5. Okay, she got it. So this was the first thing. I'm guessing this was a pass. Okay. Next, I've got this 8-piece set, clearing it out to $5. If you forgot the scents are French lavender. The scents are English rose, white gardenia, pink grapefruit, and camellia. Okay, I'm going to clear out this big set. I'm going to plummet the price, even though it is 8 pieces, down to $5. So if you want it, you get sweet peony, fig and magnolia, lilac and sage, amber rose, fresh bamboo, and they both come with a 3-piece manicure set inside them. Okay. I'm going to plummet this to $5. It is frosted winter berry. You get this hand cream and you get this artisan made soap bar. Y'all know just the soap bar alone is easily worth more than $5. Okay, I'm going to this chamomile huge set. Each of these were 10-ounce big, huge bottles. It's a body wash and a body lotion. So if anybody wants those, I'm going to give just a minute for the lag time. Then we're going to close this out. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining. May God bless y'all. Laissez bon temps rouler. Let the good times